Hello everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be going through some more of the vintage items in a box that I found from my move. And I have so many of these vintage items that I thought I would break the videos down. It would make it too long if I did them all at once. So I thought I would break it down by bag. And so today I'm going to go through, this is going to be known as the vintage items bag number 1. So I'm just going to open it and we're going to go through and check it out. I have done no research on any of the items in this bag. So if anything looks familiar to anybody and you know what it belongs to or what year it was made, any of that, any information that you guys can give me on these items, I would greatly appreciate it. But this is going to be a lot of fun because some of the older vintage items are definitely really cool. So I'm going to lift up the camera just a little bit, give myself some room here. So I'm going to start out with this. It is a cooler. It is unmarked. And I don't know if older accessories or vintage accessories were ever marked. Wait a minute, we've got something on the lid here. And it says, I don't know. I have to bring it close to me. Let's see. Oh, it says Hong Kong. So this, knowing that that's marked Hong Kong might give a clue as to what year this might be and maybe what it belonged to, what set it belonged to, a picnic set or something of that nature. So we have the pink and white cooler. We have this this little egg. This is definitely probably for the Barbie house, one of the Barbie houses for the kitchen. So that's little eggs. We have a whole bunch of these clear glasses. One looks a little bit shorter than the other. So we have some clear glasses. Let me see if I have any other. Yep, there's a whole bunch of clear glasses in here. So there might be a set of 4 in there. Let's see. There might even be some more than that. All right, that looks like about it for the clear glasses. Then we have this little glass. It's like a little cocktail glass. It's a little clear plastic. Let's see if we have any more. Well, here's one more of those. And let's see. We have this little pink mug glass. And I only see one of those for right now. In the other bags might be additional pieces that belong with this too. So there might be some more of those. This, I do not have any idea what this is. It could be like a little trash can maybe. Let's see. Let's get this one out of the way. This is a little cash register. This is cute. And it's not, well, this one does have a marking. And this one says China. It does not have a year on it though. Okay. And this is like a picture. This is not marked. Okay. Let's see, anything. Oh, here's another clear glass. So we'll stick that over there. That tells me that there's probably 6 to 8 of those. So I don't know. I don't see any other clear glasses in here. So it's probably in one of the other bags. And then we have like this little pink cup. There's only one of those that I can see. I don't know what this is. It looks like maybe a belt. I don't know. A belt or a headpiece, or I don't know what this is, but it's open in the back. If anybody knows what that is, please leave it in the comments for me. I have no clue. Could be a belt probably. Then we have a plate with let's see what's on there. It's a taco dinner on a pinkish purple plate, lilac plate. here is a little tissue box. Now this is obviously not Barbie. So that's something that I forgot to mention, that I was hoping that all of these vintage items would be Barbie or Mattel, but they might not be because of, you know, on eBay things can get mixed around. And so this is a tissue box, but this is for a much larger doll. You can tell because Barbie would be using some awfully large Kleenexes. So I don't even know anybody, if that looks familiar to anybody, possibly, maybe, I don't know what size doll. A lot bigger than Barbie though, so. All right, here's a little record. And there is no record player in this particular bag, but it could be in a different bag. And that's kind of a big record too. I don't know. We'll see. Could be a different doll. We have a little hair dryer. I think there's actually another. Here's another hair dryer too, but this is a much bigger one. So this is definitely Barbie size. And this one, let's see what it says. I can't read that. Starlights. So if that's a doll, if anybody knows what the Starlights is, please leave it in the comments for me. I'm interested. If it's a doll that I don't know anything about, I want the doll. Alright, so we got that. So now it's obvious that this is not just Barbie. I'm kind of disappointed, but not really, because it's kind of cool to get other vintage doll items as well. This looks like it's a little lemon. There's some fruits in here, so maybe I might put the fruits in the cooler. So here's some red grapes and a lemon. So I'm just going to open up this cooler and put them in there. Might help save some space too. We have a pineapple. That's a really big pineapple for Barbie. And then we have, I don't know, it looks like maybe it could be a piece of ham. I don't know. And then here's another one. So I don't know if that's ham or not. I don't know what that is. It's a piece of ham. And then, well, here's a whole turkey. So I like I said, I don't know if this is Mattel, but or Barbie, but it's small enough to be. So here's some bananas. I'm just gonna stick all the food into this little cooler. I think that's all the food actually. Let's see. Well, I don't know what this is. What is this? Carly's. It's a drink. It's a fruit drink. I have no idea. Carly's. I can't read that. Carly's. It just says Carly's. So it's kind of like a little drink of some kind. And then we do have. This is a little one, but this is interesting too because they didn't want to promote alcohol probably. So they made this wine bottle into fizzy grape juice. So that's kind of food, so I'm going to put that in the cooler. I think that's all of the food items, actually. Looks like it. So, so I'm going to put the lid back on that cooler. Okay. I don't know what this is. Oh, look, it's the record player. All right, so here's the record. We'll put that in there. That's so cool. I love it. And, oops, it doesn't look like it can be stored with the record in it, maybe. I don't know. It's not acting like it likes the record. I wish I could keep them together because then I won't lose one part or the other. So I'm trying to get this lid back in there. Yeah, it doesn't act like it wants to close with the record in it. But that's cool. I'm really glad I got the record player. Okay, so we'll put those two over here on the side together. We have one microphone, and this is interesting because I think a lot of the microphones, like maybe for the Donnie Marie Osmond doll, they might have used these type of microphones. I don't know if anybody, this looks familiar to a doll that you have that's vintage. I think that this is definitely vintage. It looks vintage. because the microphones are a little bit different, I think, made today. So we have one little like plastic purse. This probably is not Barbie, but it could be. It's probably more from a clone Barbie doll. Here's another one, another little plastic purse. Let's get the purses out of the way. This one doesn't open. It just, you can see a slit in there, but it doesn't open all the way. And then here's another little yellow one. I'm guessing that these are clone purses. Now this one probably does open, but I'm thinking that these are clone. They're probably not Mattel. Okay. Here's a little yellow necklace. Could or could not be for, you know, that made by the manufacturer. There's not any, well, actually there is a little gluing part right there. So this could be handmade. Don't know. Oh, these are cute. These are for barbecuing. That's very cute. And oh, just so that you know, the ends of these, they fit onto the hand of Barbie. So I don't know. I guess they could have fit the hands. They're kind of large, so they probably were made. Oh, maybe in the 70s. I don't know. If anybody knows, please leave it in the comments. Here is a candlestick for that living room in the Barbie house. Here we have a couple different plates too. So we have this big yellow plate. This is definitely not Barbie unless she's really hungry. And here's another little tiny plate. This is more Barbie size. Here's a tray, and the tray has some little leafy greens on there. It's good to know that she's eating healthy. Probably it's Barbie size. No markings that I can tell on the back, nothing on the back. So, and then we have these little, these are definitely Barbie size. I can't even pick them up. A little knife and fork. So these are definitely Barbie size, tiny little fork. And little knife. Okay. Then we have some flowers without the vase. I don't see the vase here anyway, so yeah, and that's probably Barbie size. They're kind of big, but yeah, it's probably Barbie size. We have a little radio. And we have a lot of little miscellaneous stuff. Oh, here's a phone. This is probably a little bit more updated. It looks like an updated phone from maybe the 80s. Some of these things I don't even know what they are, so I'm just going to show them to you. If you guys know what these are. What is that? I don't know. And maybe it goes on to something else here. Maybe it fits with this. I don't know. I don't know what these items are. I have no clue. So this might be a soap dish that just sits, you know, some soap. And this might be the same thing. I don't know, maybe it's a little makeup thing, but it's kind of large to be that for Barbie. Not too sure. Don't know what this is. This could be like for the vanity in a bathroom maybe. That's probably what all those little pieces are, because here's a little perfume bottle. So that's probably the setup. If I can get that to stand, and then this one too. So those are probably for bathroom. All right, don't know how vintage those are, but if anybody knows, please leave it in the comments for me. Next we have a necklace, and it looks like it might go along with this belt. Quite possibly the same outfit. Okay. And then we have a little camera. The camera's cute. There again. Oh, it doesn't have any straps or anything on it. It might be Barbie. Don't know what this is. Maybe a little bowl, a little plate. Oh, maybe it's for this little cup. It could be a little bowl. Not marked at all. Oh, but you know what? It looked like it matched that plate. I bet that goes with that. Oh, I guess. Maybe. No. It could. It could sit up on that plate. I have no idea what this is. Maybe a little diary. Looks like it, maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. This side. That's a little diary. I have no idea what this other thing is. It's like maybe a little roll. Maybe it's food. Could be like a little dinner roll. I'm gonna stick that in this little trunk, into the little cooler. This as well. It looks like a little plate with some raspberries or some blueberries, cranberries maybe. And this might be a little, this might be a little stick of butter that goes on this little thing. Let's check it out. These are so tiny. Yep. So that's a little butter. That looks pretty real. That's cool. It's small enough to be Barbie. So that's I'm just gonna put the butter in there and I'll leave the tray off to the side. This little thing is, I don't know. I have no clue. It looks faded. I have no idea what that might be. Here's a phone. Now this is a little bit later phone too. It's kind of like a, you know, those I don't know what they call those with the big numbers on them. So that's probably 80s, 90s. Don't know if it's Barbie or not. And then this little thing that belongs probably with the rest of those items for the bathroom. Oh, it looks maybe polish. That's really big polish. She's got some big nails. All right. So here's all the items that we went through today. If you guys have any idea on what these, what they belong to, if they are definitely Barbie or what year they were made, where they were made, please leave it in the comments for me. I'll be going through the next bag in another video. I have a couple of bags to go through. So if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.